Yeah. What's really happening, man? It's your boy OG Jigabelly, Miami. What they do? Y'all know the podcast is here, and one of my first guests is only right. Another legendary OG out of Miami, Junk. What's happening, man?
Man, what's good, Jigabelly, man? Glad to have you here, man. Have me here, man.
So let me ask you something, Junk, why I got you here, man. And before I even ask my first question, let's play tribute to the backdrop right here, man. We in the sub at one of my homeboy spots, man. Shout out to Vito. Shout out to my homeboy Bam, man. That's what we do it for, man. Trying to keep our stories and our homeboys alive, man. So, Junk, with that being said, right? Let me ask you something. I know you've been doing a lot of work in the streets, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially in the hip hop industry and stuff like that.
Right.
What you think the reason that like a lot of artists out of Miami are not getting to that national stage where we know they should be at? 'Cause I just listened to what his name, Drake, and Lotto sample a Miami type song. What? Stand on the stick or act like you ride a stick.
Right.
Miami sound. What you think been holding us back for so long?
I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. You know, a lot of MCs that came out from back in the days, you know, when they made it successful, it's like when we see that they made it, we felt like we made it. But then as time went on, you know, they don't give these kids no hope, man. You know, to want to be a part of the industry, that's why they wild out. Nobody don't want to invest in them. Nobody don't know what they got. Even though you got guys that ain't from here, they got $1 million homes, but they ain't gonna visit their showcase down here to see what these young boys can really do. You could probably hear stuff on the radio, but they ain't gonna never play no Miami music on the radio like that.
Yeah, with that being said, we know like Rolling Loud is in the city, right?
Yeah.
Rolling Loud, and I had the pleasure of looking at the lineup, and all I seen mostly was like, you know, Future highlighting, you know what I mean? Out of town artists is getting more airplay than a lot of our artists down here that we know. Like I can name a few: Ball Breezy, Mike Smith, you know what I mean? Yeah, some guys like that, you know what I mean? So. Why you think even the venues that's housed in Miami is not, you know what I mean, putting our artists on the big stages like that?
I'm gonna say like that's it. I said something about that about Rolling Loud that I felt like that was a form of disrespect. You know what I mean? Because if you go to Atlanta and Future is not on that headliner or not on that stage at Rolling Loud in Atlanta, it's gonna be a problem. If you did it in New Orleans and not have Lil Wayne on stage at Rolling Loud, it's gonna be a problem.
But you know.
But you got people down here like Raw MC, like Mike Smith. You got Ball Breezy. You got Buster Free.
YD.
You got Lil YD for sure. You understand what I'm saying?
Iceberg.
Yeah, shout out to Iceberg. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a lot of brothers down here, man, that been really putting in work damn near over 20 years, man.
We mentioned some others like my little homeboys, MGT, right? Murder Bro, they been on that stick talk. I think Future stole that and made a good hit out of it. But you know what? They gonna say, no, I read the comments. I've been doing it just as long as you too, right? Maybe a little less than you. You've been doing it a little longer.
Yeah.
But you know, always in the comments, what the OG, what these old ass niggas talking about this and that. They gonna come at us like that, right? But to them, I want to just let it be known that, man, like, we gonna speak out because legends like our homeboys that's on these walls back here, and us knowing how long, we the ones that know how long Miami been, you know what I'm saying, in the game, all the way back from Sade, all the way on up, you know what I mean, like our in the R&B game, you know, our brother, what his name, Mike Sterling. His music got sampled back in the day. That's where the Lovers and Friends came from. Miami being a city where it seemed like people come down here, get our style, take it, and get to the next level, and it's like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Well, something got to be done about it, and I'm gonna tell you like this here. It's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to come in the upcoming time in Dade County that we have to be a part of, you know, because we tired of people just running past us. So if you got people that's tapping in and people breaking bread just to tap in and be out here and be safe, so to speak, where the money going there as far as like the contribution in the community, man, to give these kids hope, man, that they could be able to make it up out of here, man, on their music, man, because I know there's a lot of kids love this music. They really compassionate about this shit. And guess what they rap about now? They rap more about pain than substance. You see what I'm saying?
I get where you coming from.
They ain't giving these kids no fair shot down here,
But one
man.
thing I know about you, Junk, you ain't gonna lay down. Though. What you got planned to keep your message, to keep your brand, to keep this I know you got something coming up, man. What's going on?
Oh yeah, man. February the 21st through the 23rd, man. I got Baton Rouge coming down here to Miami, man. You understand what I'm saying? So like with that being said, I got them to where they could be able to tap in with South Florida artists. So when you do that meet and greet and you get it on the level of understanding, you'll be able to hear somebody's music out and quite sure you'll be like, man, I ain't never know I like a sound like this here. It sounds good to me. I might want to do a song with this person. So that's how you build up friendships on a business level. You see what I'm saying?
Networking.
Exactly, and not have to think about the kill, shoot shit all day.
I think that's what's been holding us down as a city. We know. I don't think that nobody taking advantage of Miami. I think Miami ain't networking. I've been hearing it for years since I've been in the streets. We more like crabs in a bucket down here. We got to break out of that habit, man. I've been noticing podcasts like, $1 Million Word of Game, all these up north podcasts. I see how they artists come through and represent them. You know what I mean? And I think that's what they do. What we gonna do with what they do? We gonna make sure that the city of Miami, local businesses, I don't give a fuck if you selling comp, doing hair, or whatever it is. If you great at what you do in Miami, what they do is gonna be the podcast that's gonna make you shine.
That's a fact, man. I feel like this here, man, like even with just what you said about a lot of people being down here, it's really like indestructible, man, because like they feel like, okay, people just live in Miami, they just live in Miami. We got a lot of people that be on the same type of time that y'all on as far as networking, doing business and stuff like that, and we're not getting respected as far as like with the communication level of it. Because we would like to be a part of something like this here in our city. We always getting looked over. Musically, business-wise, movies, whatever. You stereotype the Zopound and Bad Boys.
I think this is our year, though.
Yeah, they stereotype the Zopound and Bad Boys, man.
They did it in BMF series,
too. Yeah, man, come on, man. We ain't rocking like that, man.
Yeah.
It's a respect, man, for the city,
It's more
man.
than just Zoes, and man, shout out to my Zoes, man. Sapa say you already know what it is, but it's more cultures down here that's representing the crib. We got our Latino, we got our Jamaicans, we got our Bahamians. Miami that city, but you know what? 2025 Miami. Well, I already see it. Why y'all think 50 coming down here and he hollering at Meech? Why y'all think this? We gotta stop letting people benefit off our city, and we ain't benefiting too, man. That's what we trying to get out here to do. You know what I mean? We outside with it. We ain't. My podcast, what they do, it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be different from whatever y'all done seen before. I'm outside in the bricks. I'm outside really in the trenches, man. Hollering at the people that really matters, man. Real Miami OG. Thanks for having you, man. Thanks for coming out. Y'all gonna see more of me and this brother. We ain't. Hey, for those of y'all that's been out here in Miami not fucking with this campaign, hey, this is what it is, man. Y'all better catch up, man, because what they do, what Junk got going on, you locked in, Miami. Shout out to the real one, Vito. Shout out to that boy, man, Bam, man, and all the real Miami legends.
Y'all know, shout out to Impact City for Life, man, the prison prevention for the youth, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is.